So let's see. Now since we've done both of the quest battles here, it's time for us to fully go ahead and take down Nagaron, or take out Malkuth, to be honest, to be straight up. But Malkuth, he ain't nothing anymore. We're good. All right. Mm-mm-mm.
The dwarfs need me. Let's go.
They don't know it yet, but they're about to get destroyed. They really don't know it yet. No, I don't think there's no faction here that would cause corruption. At least I don't think so. Other than Valkia, yeah. Darkle is only what have they ever done? They done everything to me. They're mean. They're a bully. They're racist. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's got to get destroyed now. Hmm. Well, so this is basically an automatic win. Hmm. Let's go ahead and get the win, get the resolve win. That's because I just can't. I don't know. Siege battles are not just my thing. I don't know why. Yo, what's up, Great Dicks? How you doing, man? What's going on? I saw earlier that you said you were looking for some anime to watch. What anime are you looking for? Faction destroyed Nagaron. Got him. All right, so since Nagaron is destroyed, who should I go for next? Who's the next target on this? Should we push up north or south or east or northeast? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, at this point in time, I might as well just get two armies out then. Let's get a Rune Lord out. And then let's get the recruitment cost. Who calls me? Actually, let's actually refund that, and then let's go with the explosion. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. A little murder and sacrifice people to the gods didn't hurt anyone. Uh-huh. Yeah. It hurt the people that you care for. So wait. What you're saying is, Yusuf, is that it's okay if the Dark Elves do it to other people, but let's say they do it to you, they sacrifice your family members. Would you be okay with that? You'd probably be like, well, you know what? Yeah. As long as it's to the Dark Gods, no one else, we're good. We're good to go. And honestly, that's kind of funny though. You was on Amazon Prime surfing the anime and got bored and watched Pokemon for like 20 minutes and got bored again. Ah, oh, man, I feel that. I need to actually get back to watching anime myself. I haven't sat down like really watched anime in like so long. Like I need to catch up with a whole bunch of them, like Jujutsu Kaisen, Fire Force. Yeah, I need to definitely catch up with those. It's like for me when it comes to anime, it's like you have to be like in the mood for it. You kind of get what I'm saying? If you're not like in the mood for it, you're just not gonna like watch it. And then of course when it comes to anime too, I like to watch what do you call dub and sub anime because I don't really care about the whole argument between dub and sub. I just watch anime to watch anime. Like I don't know why a lot of people really get all anal over dub and sub. And now you're watching me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming for about another 40 minutes or so to get as much done in this playthrough as possible. Proud of the guild's commitment plus additional plus additional 15.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Well, secret's actually nice. No, then I'll get well. I still don't need ancestral grudge yet. See, now I'm pushing into.
I'm here. I go where I'm needed. Headed out.
Now we'll stay here for now, and then I'll have to push into Valkia's territory, and I'll have to like probably encampment. Yeah, encampment status. Or I wonder if I can use the undergrowth in order to trap. Nah, I'll probably get a corruption still.
Your death will be remembered in another of my glories.
You know, I started to watch Overlord, but I dropped it. You think it's something I should probably try to get back into? Another anime I've been wanting to watch, Engulf and R, really? You want to cause war? Engulf and R. I'm not even nowhere near you, my guy, and you want to cause war. Okay. Why do white elves or high elves always want to cause war? So it's okay to sacrifice one person for the greater good, even though this guy, even if it's okay, even if that person's be okay. I got you. So that means that you must enjoy 40K then, huh? Because you know, as you know, I just learned last night from my cousins and my cousin, my friend, is that you know, they have to sacrifice about what, 1,000 psychers a day
I'm ready.
to the emperor in order to keep the emperor alive.
Tremble. I
Hmm. You know what? I actually should make a hero building. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the roots building. And regarding what you said earlier, you asked in which direction should you expand now. It depends on on what enemies you got going and counter each direction. That is true. So right now I have LFNR and I have Cloystra. Cloystra hasn't done anything, so I feel like her AI just decided to declare war just to declare war, and LFNR decided to declare war now too. So like I think I already been at war with Valkia, so I think what I should do is like destroy the the barbarians in the north and raise their cities, right? And then push down south. And then possibly keep an eye on those cities so no one doesn't like take them over or take them back.
It is time. You have my axe.
Like example, raise that city.
You know who I am.
I am about to take this nasty attrition though. What is it? Is this a Beastman army? Oh snap!
Iron-willed.
And also, since I'm getting like 2 armies up at the same time right now, like it's gonna be kind of pretty useful. I need to actually work on growth in this section. Ooh, download Witcher 3 next gen for shits and giggles. Are you downloading for PC, Gravedigg? Maybe you don't know how lower 40K, but more of a fantasy guy. See, I'm actually learning both 40K and more fantasy, but like because you know I just love Warhammer in general. Like the universes are just insane.
Rune Lord.
Oh, let's see. See, LFNR. I know that there's only one way he's going to attack me. That's if he goes through, because LFNR is like right here. He's not like that far away. I keep forgetting that LFNR is like up north and like Ulthuan's like down here. You know what I feel? I feel like I think that they should still like stretch this map out a bit more. Like each map needs the map needs to go more westward and eastward because I don't like the space between Ulthuan. I feel like they got everything else correctly, especially like over here. But like right around here, this needs to get stretched out still. And I think it'll be pretty fine if they were to go ahead and do that.
I'm here now.
Let's see. Melee defense minus dwarves and dwarf warriors, longbeards. Point to that. Actually, no, let me take that back. PC Master Race, although really great. I mean, hey, I still play on my Nintendo Switch. I mean, I do want to get a Steam Deck though, so don't get me wrong on that.
The White Dwarf.
Like that's what I like. I want to. Yeah, I haven't Nintendo Switch, but I still want a Steam Deck.
I'm here, you're here.
You see, it might be hot in Australia, but it's cold here in the States because we had a cold wave. See now, look, we have now. Look, guess what? We have Khorne Hellebron here. Now we have a new enemy fight.
The dwarfs need me. Organs. Moving out.
All right, since we're gonna get English Disbearity. Do I speak it?
Master of runecraft.
Okay, so now it's almost time to go against. We're going against Khorne Hellebron. Go ahead, set up. Khorne. You didn't screw it up, girl. You shouldn't have done that. It's like midnight. No, it's about 8. It's about 8:30 at night. 8:30 Grade Mix. We're I think if I recall Grade Mix, we're at like a 14 to 16 hour time difference. Insane. Hey, I will say this in Grade like I've never been to Australia, but I have heard some crazy things over there, and I heard a lot of crazy creatures, animals and insects come from Australia. I mean, that's just me though. 4:30 a.m.
Don't you fret, it's done.
But for you, you work overnight, so you're fine. You're probably used to that.
I am the White Dwarf. Scrund.
All right, Crone. I need the city here to grow it's as well, but it's not in the growth that I want, and it's making me angry. I mean, question: do you guys get snow in Australia? I mean, I know that you guys are very close to the Antarctica and stuff, but like, I mean, I don't know. All right, because I don't care for beastmen in my territory, they're gonna die.
To battle.
I hate that beastmen are just here. You gotta take care. They're like a parasite. You gotta take care of them quickly.
Lord of
Now here's a problem though. If Katep starts to go towards me, that's a problem. That's definitely gonna be a problem.
I call them.
Oh, there goes Valky and her army up there. Small army battle don't need to do anything much.
The dwarfs need me.
I think it's something that everyone knows. Almost any animal in Australia can kill you. Oh yeah, from what I hear. Box jellyfish are the worst, or stonefish. Really? What is a box jellyfish? I'm about to look that up when I get the chance. Nagaron needs to be improved. I know I saw like a video on Reddit where like one person had like a whole bunch of spiders in their like backyard or something like that. Like, and I was like, yeah, nah, not for me. See, I would recruit Grotek and Felix. I mean, I don't think I can recruit. Oh, I still can. I don't think I will recruit them. Like, I don't really care too much for them. Maybe a predating to encounter. It's one of the most poisonous animals in the world, if not the most venomous. Okay, so the box it's a jellyfish. Okay. Okay, so as we see here, we have Valkia on the way, right? I need to start defending it, get ready for her as well. I wonder if I can peace out with her. Let me see. Because you know, Valkia's playthrough, even though I love Valkia, her playthrough is actually technically pretty hard. It's hard because like you have to fight either the dwarves or the dark elves, and then the dark elves will eventually, because you know I'd done this playthrough a while back. The dark elves will eventually come in and just forcibly attack you. You know, and that's an issue.
You know who I am?
Recruit cost -5%. Sure.
It is time.
Fires are pretty bad. Here taking over Queensland. Yeah. No wonder. You know, but you know what? Though, when you realize this, though, there's a reason why, like back in the good old, well, I'll say the good old days, back in the days where England or the Great Britain, that's where you know Australia. If I recall, you must like greatness. Here's a question for you: you're probably a descendant of a prison or something like that, right? Because if I recall from reading from like history, Australia was basically like a prison, where you dump all the you know the prison folks or whatnot to like you know live out their days or whatnot in exile or something like that. The faction Munga has been destroyed, and that was a northern faction. That was these two cities here. Those two cities don't need to get captured.
Can I help you? It's as good as done. I hope. What do you want?
Hmm. Is that a gyrocopter? No, Iron Drakes. No, no, these are Iron Breakers. Like I'm like looking. I'm like, okay, can't attack air, so that means that they are a range. Oh, they have two missions, so they chunk their unit. They chunk their stuff first, and then they attack. Okay, so I'm kind of affording two armies right now. I'm waiting to see what Valkyria's about to do first.
Be you mindless or foolhardy?
Huh, what I could do is this. I can go for Valkia, and then I can actually use him, and we can push for the Chilled Road. Yeah, see, Valky's army can't win against dwarves. That's insane. Oh, they delay your destruction. And then I'll put this army here so I can have a tap, keep some tabs on.
I'm here now.
I'm gonna wait for gates here. Well, it's not really my city. I don't really have the hold on to it yet. So I'm gonna wait. Australia was like the United States started as a colony to which you would send the wanted heller that you would send unwanted ones there. Okay, because I know I was reading that was like a penal colony at first, right? Like for like Great Britain, if I recall, and then it went on from there. That's what at least that's what I hear from a lot of other places. Yeah, what's up, Nick? How you doing, bro? Welcome on into the stream. What's going on? If you found. Currently right now night we're at the later portions of the stream. Like today was one of those days night where I wasn't actually going to stream, but then today I kind of have to because something is coming up. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and stream then. Okay, let's take a look at all my cities real quick.
I'll do it.
We're going to stay here and wait. Because we have to see here, we have a Hellbrawn army here.
Grombrindal.
No, I haven't fought a settlement defense battle in so long, but like settlement defense battles are so rare in this game. Like here's the fun part. It's like I'd rather fight a settlement defense battle than fight a like an offensive siege battle. Confederation with Reichland and Ostermark. Ooh. Agiv.
I am the White Dwarf.
No, I want them to attack me. I don't think they are though. That's so they're trying to creep.
My anger burns bright. What?
They're really working on creeping right now. Okay, so the current grudges I have right now is ready to fight the Dark Elves region. So it's any region. That's an easy grudge to cross off the map here.
What do you want? I'm off.
I wonder where is it? Wait, that border is that border right there? Huh.
I'll get on it.
And next time I'll read it. That's a hard build. Yeah, Grombrindal's playthrough is pretty easy. All right, so oh yeah, even fucked up. Now Hellbrawn doesn't have an army. Let me actually check. Oh no, she's so wait, she's number 2 in strength ranking? Are you serious? Wait, how is she number 2 in strength ranking?
Master of runecraft. I suppose so.
Okay, we're gonna sit there and recover.
I'm here.
Get back, alright.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Onward. Fearless and unbreakable.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Forge fire, armor. Let's see, passability, armor minus 15. Affects enemies in range. Ooh, that is spicy. A very spicy power there, too. Ah, so yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I gotta upgrade the settlement. All right, well, the settlement will be generating funds anyways. Chaos Undivided Corruption. Man, that corruption seems really good right now. But, nah. Oh, Hellbron sends her real army towards me.
I'm here now.
Ooh, that's spicy. Okay, grudge has been removed, so there's only 2 more grudges. That is the Northern Raiders. Yeah, I'm hitting up these grudges quickly.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Okay, Khorne, here's what I'll do then. There's no way. You're kidding. Well, actually, no. Well, Dark Riders.
Dawn-Graven. Sony.
Maybe I can max out. And by the way, for you guys who are enjoying the stream, by the way, definitely if you ever want to, consider subscribing to Patreon. Once again, if you guys subscribe to Patreon, that will definitely help me out with supporting the stream, I guess you could say. You know, by help me get new equipment and just improving things at this channel.
It is time. The dwarfs need me.
All right, let's see. So we have Hellbron coming in. And then we have yep, she put us under siege. Good thing that she did, because the other city didn't do that yet, so that's actually kind of insane that they didn't do that. All right, so this will be perfect then. Grenadier Strength. That's perfect. That actually came in clutch. Grenadier Strength came in clutch. Oh my gosh. That clutch.
I am the White Dwarf. For the king.
No, I'm gonna hold the city down. No point in me hitting it. Just taking it out yet. And so Haggeef. Only thing is Haggeef is that it's a protective city though. Yeah, I'll do it with Haggeef then. It's fine.
You know who I am.
Short-sighted.
Wow, Khorne's getting an army hella quick.
Vengeance.
That is still a Pyrrhic victory. I mean, if I could take it, I mean, I could take it now. I'm not gonna lose anything. Whew, that sacking was fresh.
The runes. Yes. I do.
All right, so now the only thing that needs a great arena, but of course, I'm gonna be building this up now.
My anger burns bright.
My anger, all right,
How can I
right.
help? Our enemies shall tremble.
Ooh, I can finally get a bit of more range in my army. Character will share 15 experience earned between all active lords. Yeah, mentor, yeah, that's fine. That'll help them level up quicker. Plus, my loot, my Ingram Whitebeard is actually doing really good for my lord here, my rune mage or smith. I always want. No, I'm wondering how does the city have a port? Unless they're somehow shipping things through the volcano here. Unless the road leads. I don't know. We're not gonna ask. We're not gonna question game logic. Not today, at least. The Temple of Cain.
Don't be a fool. You are nothing.
Oh, Cloister's here.
Tides, so why should I care for your desires? Of course.
So Cloister was about to attack me, I guess, with a small army, but I would have had it pieced out, and we have a non-aggression pact. That's actually kind of funny.
The dwarfs need me.
Ill-considered. Your words will seal.
Hellebron, it seems like you were at number what? I think she was Street Friendly 3? 2? No, 2? You kind of went downhill after that. What's going on over there, Khorne? I'm trying to picture in my head, what happened?
Can I help you?
I mean, I still can't do anything. I'm still, recovering.
Here now.
Yeah, I'm still basically just recovering anyway, so it's no point in me doing much. All right, so we'll do this last turn right here. Okay, for shield hits, that's been done. Elven conflict +5. All right, so that's actually. Ooh,
Revenge.
he's here. Look who's here. That was unexpected to see. Alethanar. He's actually coming for me, and I like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my army over there. I'm ready for you there. I'm ready for him. But you know what? We're going to continue that for the next time. So for you guys who've been watching, thank you guys for your support. I do appreciate that. If you guys want to, definitely consider liking and subscribing. That will help me go a long way. And also for you guys who are watching the live stream version, thank y'all for supporting the channel today. We're going to go ahead and end this part right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.